There's this one idiot feminist on Twitter I saw earlier today who was arguing that prostitution was essentially rape because even though you're paid for it, consent to it, it's something you don't want to do. All right, by that dumbass logic, working a job is the same as slavery.
I think
that's actually what communists believe.
Yeah. You kidding me? Feminism nowadays is such low-hanging fruit. It's not even low-hanging. It's fruit that's been cut up, that's been picked off the tree, cut up, canned, processed, and shipped to your door free of charge. That's feminism now.
It's lower than whale shit, and that's on the bottom of the ocean.
Articles. Remember those days when we read all those articles from Everyday Feminism?
The headlines were the best. I'm gonna go to Everyday Feminism now and see if I can't find some.
I'm looking at the.
Hey, real quick, wonderful video idea. If anybody here needs some inspiration, go to Medusa Magazine, which was a parody magazine a friend of mine actually worked on. Grab their headlines and look for comparable, unironic headlines that leftists put out.
I'll do just that.
I'm looking at California's. Damn. Okay, so actually, I retract my earlier claim. It seems like it's proportional enough to me. So, moving on. I gotta show you this. Let me. Oh, sorry about that. That was my mistake. Let me. I gotta show you this headline. I gotta show you this. Dang it! I gotta show you this headline right here. Okay, let me put here. Now, application window. Okay, I think here it is. Here's the headline. 3 reasons to stop bringing up slavery when black women assert their sexual autonomy. Oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ.
What? I am so confused.
Who does this? Who does this?
What logic leads to this?
It's a non sequitur.
No.
Oh my God.
What is your kink, though?
No, I feel like getting
what is
drunk.
that your fucking kink?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm just saying, if that's a real kink, that's fucking weird.
I read one of the articles they did about fat acceptance, and they got the characters of they got the categories of fat acceptance. So there's the small fat, medium fat, ultra fat, and then
oh my gosh.
And then she was like, oh, but that last one is not fluid enough because it's like I'm too fat to fit in even the ultra fat. So she invented something called the infinity fat.
Oh my God.
What? The infinity fat? Like Jesus. The people that have to get wheelbarrowed out by a cat?
Diabetes. Can't stop.
It's criticizing the way that some women take up too much space in the fat acceptance. And it's like, well, okay, yes,
it literally took me 2 seconons to find that. Looking at fat acceptance advocates causes my computer's storage to explode.
But they call each other out. They call each other out and saying, oh, some of these some of the small fats, like they're taking up too much space in there. I was like, hypocrite much?
Yeah. I remember I saw one headline. I saw one headline that said the gender nonconformity of my fatness. Okay. That has to be a parody. That cannot be serious.
No. It's real. My favorite one was the women's march is set to be the largest presidential protest march in history, and the fucking picture was these 2 fat women who were so fat their bellies were lopsided.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Yes, it was the largest march in history. I mean, there was only like 5 people there, but it was just wall to wall.
Let me see if I can find more.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch. Whoops. Move, bitch.
So, Jem, I realized
bitch, you're always in the way.
Okay, wait. I'm looking at one of the articles. Large bodies don't need metaphors to be beautiful. I thought it said meteors, and I'm like, you don't need to be a meteor.
You're a meteor at any size above normal.
5 alarming ways climate change is racist.
Wait, what?
These articles.
Goddamn racism.
I'm sorry. I've always thought the term climate. I always thought the term environmental racism is fucking dumb because, like,
Look at this.
Being seen as a hairy brown girl, there was nothing wrong with me. Then there is something wrong with me. Then there is nothing wrong with me now. What the heck?
Environmental racism. That sounds like
there.
environmental racism. That sounds like a concept that AOC would come up with.
Look at this. Look at this.
climate change hurts trans women of color, and I will say that what's a really fucking dumb thing
Oh,
she
that
said?
was
Like,
really good. That was
Climate change hurts trans women of color's right to an abortion.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm like working on green.
Let's take a look at some reasons why it is. Indigenous communities are at the front lines of climate change. Let's
me
talk
and DarkCon do the same process apparently. So I'm not alone in the green screening process of that. But yeah, Aspie, climate change is racist because white men pollute the planet more than everyone else. And the fact you're reading a climate change article is like really triggering. And I must say that you need to check your white ginger privilege, and you need to sing a song apologizing and saying that the Green New Deal is affordable. And I am the boss. I am the boss of New York State politics. And
your mom.
And your mom.
Damn.
for ways the animal rights movement uses human bodies to sell animal rights.
Oh my god,
What
dude.
the fuck?
Wait, what? What?
Oh my god,
That's wrong. That's wrong
What?
on so many levels.
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God, this
I'm
is
trying to
fucking-
wrap my head.
No.
I'm trying to
Oh,
wrap my head
no.
around that. 4 ways the animal rights movement uses human bodies to sell animal rights? What kind of galaxy bullshit is that?
I'm getting gout just thinking about it. It's so thick and juicy.
dude. Thicker than
Sounds
oatmeal.
like- Sounds like the tale of how Odin got his horse, which is a really perverted ancient myth. If you don't know, not gonna repeat it.
Oh my gosh.
Did he fuck a horse?
It's
I have that
fuck a
screen.
horse.
I have a screen cap of truckers saying that he'd fuck a horse, and
Yeah.
Here's one. Here are
Who's to say I wouldn't?
Here are 7 reasons why polyamory is more difficult when you're disabled.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Not as many limbs to grab the women.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh my god! Like every single headline is like that. I think they're outdoing each other. It's like, okay, look at this, and they're probably laughing about it, and then they're probably saying, "All right, hold my beer, bitch. I'm gonna."
No, seriously, go and look at Medusa magazine, and you will see how moderate a parody appears to be compared to this shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Listen to this. I'm a queer and disabled millennial, and that's why I'm a workaholic.
what?
That sounds like an
What?
oxymoron. That's an oxymoron.
Disabled people don't need to be fixed. We need a cure for ableism. There. Wait. What?
Nobody is trying to fix the disabled.
Oh,
Like they're
here's,
trying to make their life easier, but
because this disabled need a we want fixes, you know.
marriage.
People want a cure.
Marriage institutions aren't just sexist; they're ableist and disrespectful to people.
Oh my
with
fucking god.
disabilities.
This is so.
ow!
How? Let's.
You sound like you just nutted really hard into an electric fence.
I always am. Anytime I see an electrical fence,
Okay, let's.
it's a feeling you should not pass up.
Trucker, you're golden.
What the heck? Yes, stupid is an ableist slur. Let's unpack your defensiveness about that.
Okay, send me
Oh,
that.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do a
Like
video
in the
sometime about this.
1700s, that was a medical diagnosis for the mentally ill, and that's why today it is ableist. That's
and
what they're gonna say.
and
Okay.
I will make illegal as Congresswoman from New York the term "stupid" because that is racist.
There it
'cause
is.
It's
It's on
always
the side
directed
right
at me.
It's
The
on the
term
side right
illegal
here.
is racist, by the way.
Do a video about it. You got to do a video about it. It's right. I
I'll-
sent
I'll-
you the link.
All right, I got the link. Actually, I'm gonna head out and do that video because because I have so much to bitch about this article. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'll let you guys know when I have it out. All right, see you guys.
All right, see ya.
Fucking
See you
ableist.
later.
It's so funny. I gave him inspiration for a video like 2 seconds. No, I just filmed the video today, but it's like I did it all in one take, and it's 30 minutes long, so I got a lot of editing to do.
But
The only times I've ever been put in Twitter jail is when I call a woman a cunt or I go after pedophiles.
Well,
You know, it's funny how you guys still have your
yeah,
Twitter
Dapper
accounts.
did
I'm on
mention
my
he got
third
in
one.
to Twitter jail when he referred to bullshit. Brooks is retarded. I'm like, so he's.
Who's orgasming?
Was reporting the tweet.
No, I'm reading this. I'm reading this article by him. I can't look anymore. It's from Everyday Feminism. It's called.
No, show.
Let me show it to you. Let me
We
show it
give
to
the
you.
people what they want, Aspie.
Okay, this will take a few seconds because I gotta readjust the bandwidth. Then I gotta go over here to screen share.
The
Then
people-
hit down application. Then hit. Here we go. Here it is.
the
Five
people want the
radical.
laughs.
5 radical ways people do non-monogamy that you need to know about.
What?
So, what the fuck is non-monogamy? Isn't that just being a hoe?
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
exactly. It's basically just a guy on how to be a fucking hoe.
Let's read through a little bit of this. I just want to see what this 5 radical ways people do non-monogamy that you need to know about. Most mainstream media only talks about a very specific type of non-monogamy. Hi, I'm cis guy primary, and this is my wife, cis lady primary. What?
Ah!
Well, I hate to rain on your parade, but heterosexual relationships are still the national super majority norm.
Exactly, and it needs to stay that way.
97.5.
We decided to open up our marriage.
Trucker, that's homophobic and transphobic. How dare you cite that stat?
How dare you cite 8 facts?
Yes.
Oh, let's read through this. We decided to open up our marriage to threesomes, friends with benefits, and casual dating. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's super great that open relationships like these are being acknowledged outside of subcultural circles, and that monogamy is a little closer.
It is not. It's fucked up.
Odin is bad. Stop it, people.
Exactly. Is a little closer to losing its mythical status as the only true way to be in love. We're proudly challenging the status quo. The only problem is that compared to other forms of non-monogamy, this one doesn't do much at all to challenge the status quo. Wait, what?
This is just cuckery. That's being a cuckold. That's all this is.
It's even in the cuckery, even though you're the one getting cucked.
Oh my gosh!
Loudmouth, you're an alt-writer for daring to use the word cuck.
Oh my gosh! Let's go. Let's do another.
No, but this is literally a cuck. This is cuckery.
Exactly, it is.
This is cuckery. Goddamn
it is. To be
goddamn cuck.
Okay, to be more specific, here are 5 styles of non-monogamy with feminist principles at their core that the mainstream either ignores or doesn't take seriously.
Wait. So literally they're admitting that feminism endorses being a goddamn slut.
Exactly. Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so funny. Number 1, styles that center queer love. My husband's boyfriend of 7 years is no less primary than I am. Oh my god.
Don't do that again, Trucker. That made my ears bleed.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. This is reverse cuckery.
Oh my god. Number 2, styles that challenge gender norms. I'm a homemaker while my genderqueer partner works to support us. That includes me. I'm partnered with both of them. Oh my gosh.
What?
Exactly.
Really like
Didn't we make fun of the Mormon Church for decades for this?
All right. Here's the thing.
Dum.
Here's another one. Number 3, styles that don't police sexual or romantic desire. It's not up to me how many people she falls in love with. We're in love. We don't want to have sex. I'm aromantic and plan to spend the rest of my life with her.
What? How can you be in love, not want to fuck, and be like, I don't have any control over my partner's vagina? Yes, you do. God damn it, she has control over your dick. Those are the rules.
I mean,
Yeah,
oh my,
this
asexual
guy
or something, and
is-
has decided to get married, but say, okay, go get your sex somewhere else.
What the heck? I
This guy's
gave
a
birth.
mega cuck.
Number 4, styles that allow alternatives to the nuclear family. I gave birth to them. I helped create them. I tucked them into bed every night. I taught them how to read. We always eat dinner together. Oh my gosh, what's going? This is
getting really fucking dark.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Number 5. Oh, here's one.
Wait, go ahead.
6 tips for making your conversations about reproductive rights more trans inclusive.
They can't reproduce outside of 5 biochemical oddities. They can't reproduce.
You can't say Black Lives Matter and exclude black sex workers.
Yeah, I remember you reading that one.
Yeah, that
What?
one.
Real quick, I want to.
Where's the implication that they're excluding black sex workers, for fuck's sake?
I don't know. That's
Thoughts.
why the headline is
It's
so
the word
weird.
thoughts. That's what.
Oh, take a look at this. Meat on them bones. Confronting fat antagonism and diet culture in black beauty politics.
Huh?
Oh,
I'll go
Real
for
quick.
some black beauties, thank you.
real quick.
I know you would, Darkon.
Hey, what about me? No, real quick. I want to point something out to you. There's an actual unironic take in the black community by the crazy black women that the reason black female obesity is higher than the national average is because of black men's obsession with thickness.
that sounds pretty unironic and yeah. I don't know.
Dude, it's great.
I
Go
remember
on.
there was a joke drawn together a decade ago that was like, why are black men attracted to big booties? This incredibly racist explanation of human behavior.
What?
It went into really fucked up areas. It was a really fucked up cartoon.
Oh, remember this? 10 things every intersectional feminist should ask on a first date. Remember that?
First question.
10 things that you can do to get dumped.
Okay, here's some. Do you believe that Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, and white lives matter too. Okay, you're done.
If somebody unironically
she could look like Christina fucking Hendricks, and I would still get up and walk out.
One, who is Christina Hendricks? 2, I would just say no to see her reaction.
Do you remember
All right,
that? Christina Hendricks, that chick from Firefly. She was in a couple episodes.
Never seen it.
No,
I've seen Firefly, but I barely remember the characters. But yeah, if I was to say, yeah, I think Black Lives Matter. I also think White Lives Matter too.
Here's
as
another.
soon as I say I think White Lives Matter, she's all like, okay, dinner date done. Screw you.
Okay,
Hey, real quick, y'all. I need to go. I love you. This has been fun and highly homosexual of the greatest kind.
We love
Yeah.
you too, faggot.
Yeah, we love you too, faggot. Have a good day.
We love you too, Trucker. Have a good one.
What are your thoughts on gender and sexual orientation? Women and straight only, please. How do you?
What I would say is I like to fuck women.
How do you work?
If you literally don't want to suck a tranny dick, well, then you are automatically transphobic.
Exactly. How do you work to dismantle sexism and misogyny in your life? I don't. I embrace them.
What?
Sexism and misogyny in my life. How would you even really answer?
I've met cisgender heteronormative cis het men who hate women. but they say they love women, but that love is conditional on not having their toxic masculinity questioned or threatened in any way.
What? They actually require you not be a passive aggressive bitch and actually, be fun to be around? God forbid.
Define toxic masculinity, because if something like me holding your hair and slapping you across the face for nothing, that is pretty toxic right there. But if you're thinking about something else like me shouting and screaming and cheering on for the football team at a football game or something, not that I personally am into football, but still, if you're against something like that, well then fuck you. I'm going to like my sports.
Yeah, here's another one. What are your thoughts on sex work? I'm libertarian, so I don't care.
My thoughts on sex work. That'd be a weird question.
Tell her that you're a prostitute.
Actually, all of these questions are, I don't know. I was about to say that they're kind of weird, but I don't know. I guess it wouldn't come up in.
You're reading Everyday Retardation, so what do you expect?
It wouldn't come in like a first conversation with your date, but in all eventuality, you will want to ask about their political beliefs, especially if you're thinking seriously about wanting to marry them. Because if you don't have enough agreement, or if you can't handle the disagreements correctly and calmly, well, then you are not going to get along with that person.
Oh, look at this! Look at this over here. Trans women are not drag queens. Should stop.
Hey.
7 reasons why white women should not wear black hairstyles. Screw you! I'll do what I want.
I'd be like, screw off.
I'm getting dreads. I don't get dreads because they're nasty. Okay, are you a supporter of the BSD movement?
BDS.
No, boycott. It's anti-Israel, so screw you. What are your understanding of settler colonialism and indigenous rights? That we so we came over. We had diseases you weren't that they had no that they had no immunity to, and they died off. So more room. All right. I'm joking, of course.
That's pretty dark.
That was dark.
I know that was dark. That was dark. Do you think capitalism is exploitive? No. Moving on.
I will say, if employing somebody is exploitative, well, then I guess exploitation did nothing wrong. But then again, one could make an argument that socialists are like misusing the term exploitation. But if it really is by definition exploitative, well, then fuck that. My philosophy is, I guess, exploitation did nothing immoral then.
Yeah. Do you think... All right, here's one. Can any human be illegal?
Yeah.
Framing the question wrong.
Moving on.
You are in another person's country, you are illegal. Without permission, you are illegal.
Exactly.
Do you support Muslim Americans and non-Muslim people from Islamic countries? Sure, I don't want them to die, but at the same time, I don't want millions of them moving here.
Do I support them as equal individuals? Yes. Do I support their religion and ideology and whatnot? Fuck no.
No.
My response would be, there's a reason why atheists don't fly planes into buildings.
God.
Exactly. Does your allyship include disabled folks?
What a retarded question.
That's a stupid question.
That's
I mean,
I try to be kind to disabled people whenever I can, but
fully able people. Yeah, fully able people have been like financially supporting disabled people for the longest time now, and like holding doors open for people in wheelchairs and on crutches and whatnot. Like, stupid question.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Why masturbation is for women too, and not just.
It's got me reminiscing of Team America.
Who said anything otherwise, stupid?
This is like, was this written by a 12-year-old? Holy shit.
Very sheltered 12-year-old.
This is like written. This is like something that was written by kids in middle school. Like, how is this written by adults?
What the heck? Why we need to stop conflating sexual objectification with sexual empowerment?
Huh?
Yes.
What?
They guess they think it's like being sexually attractive is not the same thing as being
being attractive is evil. We know.
It's
Pretty people have germs.
What the
Stay away
heck?
from them.
Let's talk about sex part 1. Yes, it starts at birth.
Ah!
No.
No!
No.
Fuck
Fuck
you guys!
no!
Oh
What
my.
What sick fuck wrote this shit?
Paige Lucas Stannard.
I thought it was
That
written by
kind of
Amos Yee.
that kind of a title opens up the door way open for pedophilia, you stupid fucks.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
God.
Is more than having a. How I learned that a healthy relationship is more than having a sexually satisfied partner.
Duh.
You want the best sex of your life? Just ask.
We're not dealing with functional adults here.
Oh my gosh. How am I?
Want the best sex of your life?
Want the best sex of your life? Just ask. Okay, I'd be like, oh, find whoever this author is, a messenger. Okay, fuck.
How my dad taught me that my sex appeal determined my worth. What?
Huh?
My father didn't love me.
No.
I'm sorry, but there's another thing that you could do. It's called get an education, and I am pretty sure that all you feminists were all about that, like relying on.
Daddy issues. It
What
all
the
comes down to
heck?
daddy
5
issues.
locker room myths about penises debunked.
What?
Oh no!
This looks like an article that was written by Riley Dennis.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it is. Oh man.
Probably was.
No, it
Well,
wasn't.
well, yeah, no, it wasn't, but it sounds like it could have been. I mean, that dude really likes talking
What the
about
heck?
penises.
Look
A
at
lot.
this. Healthy sex talk. Teaching kids consent. Ages 1 through 21.
Oh my god!
Why?
This is
No.
Ages 1 through
fuck.
ages 1 through 10, or even 1 through 13 are not gonna. Oh god.
How to start loving
Too
your
young to
vagi-
remember that information.
How to start
1
loving
to
your
21.
vagina.
What the
fuck wrote this shit?
How to start loving your what? I'm sorry, but what woman hates their vagina? What the fuck is this shit? I never heard of such a thing. Somebody bring me the example. Just one single fucking anecdote. I bet you can't find one. I bet you literally can't.
This is what the heck. This is why consent doesn't exist for disabled folks.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
That's disgusting.
Not every disabled person is a mute, you dumb fuck. And even if they are mute, they have sign language they can use to say nope, nope, nope. Just hand signal nope.
Yeah, mute people, if those who cannot verbally speak can still consent to sex.
Four ways.
You would okay. Here's how it would have to be the case. You would have to be like a I don't know what the official term is. You would have to like lost all your arms and legs and all of your senses in order to not be able to consent at all.
Yeah,
but those are rarely the
mute
case.
And her throat wasn't, but she comes up and starts kissing you and grabbing your cock. Safe to say that she's consent. Okay.
All right. Oh, look at this. The gender nonconformity of my fatness.
What? That doesn't make sense. What is that? Is that like some dude? He's just growing extra big moobs to the point that he thinks that he's part girl or something.
Yeah, to where it's. I guess so.
so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I read it, and that's kind of what he says.
His ass like outgrows his back to stick out a little bit more to where that looks like a ghetto booty or something.